I had to jump on really quick because I am working from home today. Thankfully, my work was nice enough to, even though I may have been exposed to the terrible virus that's not killing anyone, um, my work was nice enough to let me work from home. So I am doing that. I'm just taking a minute here because I tend to listen to things while I'm working. And this clip put out by Justin Trudeau to the United Nations on the 25th, I believe was Friday. Just listen to, I've been harping on about this for months because this is not about a pandemic, and you're going to hear it straight from the horse's mouth right now. This is what this is all about. He's going to tell you, listen.
Do not do enough for the most vulnerable, whether these are older persons who are dying in care homes or homeless people for whom every evening is a struggle. We are not going far enough to eliminate systemic injustice, whether this be racism against Black or Indigenous peoples, homophobia, or sexism.
Sorry, who's we? Who's we? What is all this we stuff? Okay, is this the suggestion there that we are contributing to it and only he can fix it for we? It's pretty wild presumptions there. Okay? It's all nonsense. It's total nonsense. The world was not getting more racist. The world was not getting more systemically unjust. This is all nonsense. It's political pandering to people that do not know very much. And I'm sorry if this appeals to you and your sense of nobility or whatever the hell it is, but this is nonsense. But it doesn't matter because he's going to tell you what this is all about.
In the difficulties of our citizens, we can see reflected the failures of our institutions, of our world. With the pandemic having decimated their economies and their basic services,
no, it didn't.
Many countries are now on the brink of the abyss.
Because of the actions taken by public health authorities,
during
not
the
because of the
Financing
pandemic.
for Development meeting that Canada organized last spring, with the Secretary General Antonio Guterres and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness. We must do more so that the children of the world are fed and that they can go to school. If we do not do this, the consequences will be disastrous.
Just for the record, economic growth feeds children that are hungry, not government decree.
We are facing a global humanitarian crisis. And the most worrisome part of all this is that this pandemic and the crises it has shone a spotlight on is not even the greatest threat that we face.
Even the translator stumbled over that because it's so crazy what he just said. He's admitting it's a fraud.
Our world is facing a climate reckoning. We are at this point because of our collective inability over the past decades to make the tough decisions and sacrifices needed to fight climate change and save future generations.
We are at this point because of our collective inability This is all about low information people that do not read, they do not listen to people other than the people that they are told to listen to. And now these bureaucrats are taking over the entire goddamn world, and they're telling you why, and you still won't fucking hear it. I'm sorry. I'm pissed off. This is garbage.